Yes, students, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. So, we are discussing chapter is admission of partner. This is a partnership have two types is the admission of partner and retirement of partner. Now we are continuing the problems is admission of partner, students. So yesterday we are completed problem number 6. Today we are discussing about problem number 7. The problem is what here? Ganesh and Shankar are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, now respectively, their balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Right here, liabilities, amount, assets, amount. Isn't it? So what is the liability, friends, here? Sunday creditors 50,000, bills payable 60,000, bank loan 40,000, general reserves 30,000, capitals Ganesh capital 1,50,000, Shankar capital 75,000. Total liabilities is 4,05,000 rupees. Now cash 40,000. Bills receivable 45,000, sundry debitors 90,000, stock 80,000, furniture 50,000, buildings 1 lakh rupees is a total assets value is 4 lakhs 5,000 rupees. Now on 1st April 2020 they decided to admit Mr. Balu for 1/4 share future profits. For 1/4 share in future profits. Conditions. First condition, Balu should bring 75,000 as capital, isn't it? And 40,000 goodwill. 75,000 is in capital, 40,000 rupees is in a goodwill. Now second one, the amount of goodwill withdrawn from the business old partners. Okay, now next one. Buildings to be appreciated 20%, furniture and stock depreciated by 5%. So there is unrecorded liability. Okay, now unrecorded liability in respect of worksman compensation. What is that? Worksman compensation 3,000 rupees is not recorded in liability side. Okay, now that amount we can record now in liabilities and revolution account have also we can record now. So this is the given question number 7. Let us see what is the second condition. The amount of goodwill withdrawn from the old partners. Withdrawn from the old partners. That means what? So business have an goodwill. That goodwill can withdrawn from the old partners. Withdrawn means take out the business. It is that amount is okay now. So before problems have goodwill is keep in the business. Before problems have goodwill is keep in the business. But this problem have goodwill is take out the old partners. What is the goodwill amount? That amount is 40,000 rupees goodwill take out the old partners, friends. Okay, now this is a new condition of in this problem. Now one more new condition is compensation. Liabilities side not record the worksman compensation. It is one of the liability. It is not recorded in liabilities. So that is also one of the payment. That's why we can record into revaluation account have debit side. Okay, now once again we can record the liability side also. Okay, now how we can record the worksman compensation 3,000 rupees we can record into new balance sheet have liability side. It is one of the new condition. Second one and last one is in both the new conditions is there before problem 7. Okay, now let us see what is the first one, second one, third one. Building to be appreciated 20%. Building value is increased 20%. Isn't it? What is the building value there? 1 lakh rupees is 1 lakh rupees have 20% value increased. Isn't it? That's why we can record into revaluation account have credit side we can record now. Now another one is what? Furniture and stock to be depreciated. Furniture value and stock value is decreased. So then we can record it to revaluation account have a debit side. Why? Because asset value is decreasing, we can record it to debit side. Asset value is increased, we can record it to debit side in credit side in revaluation account. Okay now, first of all we can take the revaluation account format now. Okay, let us take that. Okay, first column is particulars, second column amount rupees, and third column particulars, and last column is amount rupees. This is a revaluation account format. Okay now, let us write down here. Revaluation account, left side is in debit, right side is in credit. Okay, now here is an particulars amount, and here is an also particulars amount. Isn't it? This is a revaluation account. So then we can record into debit and credit side, assets value increasing and decreasing, that values is we can record into debit and credit sides is there. Okay now, first of all let us record the condition number 3. Buildings to be appreciated by 20%. Building value is what? Appreciate, it's increasing. Building value is increased. How much percentage increased? It is 20% of value increase the buildings. So asset value increased, then we can record into revaluation account credit side. Let us write down by buildings account. By buildings account. What is the buildings value? 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees into rate of 20%. That means 20 by 100. 0 to 0 cancel. 0 to 0 cancel. 10,000 into 2, 20,000. So building increasing value is 20,000 rupees. Buildings increasing value is how much? 20,000 rupees is there. Isn't it? Now we are going to next one is what? Condition number D. C is completed. D. Furniture and stock depreciated by 5%. Furniture value decreasing and stock value also decreasing. That's how we can record it which side? Debit side. How we can write that? To furniture account. Furniture account. What is the value of furniture here given? 50,000. Let's write down here 50,000 rupees into decreasing value 5%. 0 to 0 cancel. 0 to 0 cancel. 500 into 5. 5 5s are 25. That means amount is what? Furniture increase decreasing value 2,500 rupees is there. Furniture decreasing value is 2,500 rupees. Isn't it? Now we are going to next one is what? Stock. Let us write down here to stock account. What is the value of stocks friends here? 80,000. Let us write down 80,000 rupees into 5 by 100. 80,000 rupees into 5 by 100. Now let us, we can take 0 to 0 cancel. 0 to 0 cancel. What is the amount? 8,000. 8 5s are 45. Now we can take 4,500 rupees is there. There is 4,500. Isn't it? So remaining anyone is there? Yeah, exactly one is there. That is worksman compensation. What we can take now? Worksman compensation. Yeah, 8 5s are 40 only here. We can write 45. 8 5s are 40. Okay now. So then we can write here worksman compensation is a liability. There is not record. So that what we can record now, we can pay that amount of workman compensation. That is what one of the payment. We are paying the payments. Then we can record into which side? Debit side. Let us write down worksman compensation to worksman compensation. Worksman compensation account. What is the value of worksman compensation? 3,000 rupees. That amount is what friends here? 3,000. Isn't it? This is the adjustments of a revaluation account. All adjustments we can record in assets and liabilities in revaluation account. Now what we can make revaluation profit or loss we can make now. Which side is in heavy balance friends? Credit side is in heavy balance. Now what we can make a revaluation profit or debit side. Let us write down to revaluation profit. Revaluation profit. Okay now friends. Now first we are doing the total of credit side. What is the total here? 20,000 rupees is a credit total. Now we can calculate the revaluation profit. Total credit minus total debit equals to revaluation profit. Isn't it? What is that credit total? 20,000 rupees. Minus debit total is what? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. 9,500. 9,500. Remaining is what? 10,500 is a revaluation profit. What is the amount that? 10,500 is a revaluation profit friends. Isn't it? Now what is the total? Let us say the total amount is 0, 0, 0. 4, 3, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1, 10. 0 and 2. What is the total amount of debit? 20,000. Now what is the total amount of credit? 20,000. Both are equal now. Now it is we can complete the revaluation account. Now we are going to do cash or bank account. Which account we are doing now? Cash or bank account. Let us take that for format. Yeah, exactly. It is in a cash or bank account format. We can write now. Write here cash or bank account. Isn't it? Cash or bank account. How we can write that here? Left side is in debit. Write on particulars. Here is an amount. And here is an also particulars, and here is an amount. There is a credit. This is a cash or bank account format is there. This cash or bank account have opening balances. We can record into which side? Debit side. We can record the opening balances and debit side. Let us write on friends to balance breakdown. How we can write the balance breakdown? Old balance sheet have given the asset side cash amount is in 40,000 rupees is there. What is the amount that cash amount is in 40,000 rupees is there? That is closing balance of the cash account. The closing balance of the cash account we can take the this is your opening balance of the cash amount is there. What is that? Opening balance of the cash. So you can take assets have a cash amount. Here cash account have an opening balance. Isn't it? What is the amount that amount is in 40,000 rupees. The amount is in what side here? 40,000. It's clear now. Now any cash comes in the business. Yes, exactly comes in the business in this cash. Which cash? Balu should bring 75,000 capital and goodwill is at 40,000. Both are comes in cash. So that's why cash is comes in the business. Then we can record into cash or bank account debit side. Why? Because what asset comes in the business debit, what asset goes out the business is in credit. Isn't it? That's why we can record into debit side Balu capital and goodwill. Both are we can record into cash or bank account. Isn't it? Let us write down to who is he? Balu goodwill, Balu capital. First of all, Balu capital. What is the value of capital here given? 75,000. That's why we can write here 75,000 rupees is there. 75,000 rupees. Now another one is what students here? Goodwill also linked by cash. Okay, to write down to goodwill account. Goodwill account. What is the value of goodwill students there given? 40,000 rupees. This 40,000 rupees goodwill we can take the debit side. Okay, now it's clear, but condition number 2 is clearly mentioned. The amount of goodwill will withdrawn from the business old partners. అంటే ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ బిజినెస్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి న్యూ పార్ట్నర్ తీసుకొచ్చినటువంటి గుడ్విల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ గుడ్విల్ ని ఓల్డ్ పార్ట్నర్స్ బిజినెస్ లో నుంచి తీసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు ఇక్కడ. అంటే గుడ్విల్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ గోస్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బిజినెస్. ఓకేనా? సో క్యాష్ అనేది బిజినెస్ నుంచి ఏమవుతుంది? గోస్ అవుట్. క్యాష్ ఈజ్ గోస్ అవుట్ నా. సో క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ హ్యావ్ వి కెన్ రికార్డ్ credit side. How we can record that? Old partners, each one person how much amount he can take, that amount we can calculate and write the cash or bank account have an credit side. Cash or bank account have an which side friends? Credit side we can record that. How we can calculate that? Partners have an profit and loss ratio is what? 3:2. The 3:2 ratio have an we can distribute the that goodwill in a cash account. Let us write down. We can write here 3:2 ratio. We can distribute that 3:2 ratio. Okay, now withdraw from the partners. Who is that partner? First partner is at Ganesh. Let us write down here by Ganesh account. Okay, now so we can write here Ganesh capital. Isn't it? Ganesh capital గా capital నుంచి తీసుకొని పోయేది కదా capital కాబట్టి Ganesh capital how much you can distribute? Capital నుంచి ఎంత అమౌంట్ తీసుకోబోతున్నాడు ఇక్కడ? What is the goodwill amount here? 40,000 rupees is in goodwill into at the rate of what is the Ganesh ratio here? 3. That's why 3 divided by 3 plus 2 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 eights are 40. Isn't it? 8 threes are 24. 24,000 rupees Ganesh can withdraw from the goodwill for business. Okay na? Business లో నుంచి Ganesh 24,000 rupees అమౌంట్ ని తీసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు ఇక్కడ. ఎవరు తీసుకొచ్చినట్టు గుడ్విల్ అది? న్యూ పార్ట్నర్ బ్రింగ్ ద గుడ్విల్ 40,000 rupees is there. That have and he can take 24,000. Okay na? Next one. By who is he? New partner, old partner Shankar. Shankar capital account. You can distribute 40,000 rupees into what is the ratio? 2/5. 5 ones are 5 eights are 40. 8 twos are is what is the amount of 16. So Shankar can withdraw 16,000. Ganesh can withdraw 24,000. Isn't it? Now what is the remaining cash of the business? We can calculate now. First of all, we are doing the total. What is the total amount here? 0, 0, 0 and 5. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 1 plus 4, 5. What is the amount? 1,55,000 rupees is there. 1,55,000. So by balance carried on, by balance carried on, debit minus credit equals to carried on. What is the debit amount friends here? 1,55,000 rupees. So 24 plus 16 how much? 40. 40,000 rupees goes out now. Remaining amount is what? 1,05,000. What is the amount at 1,05,000? Now we can write balance carried on. 1,05,000 rupees is there. What is the amount at 1,05,000? Now what is the total amount of cash in credit side? Let us see. 0, 0, 0, 5. Wait for a moment. Sorry, 1,15,000 rupees friends here. 1,15,000 rupees remaining is there. So 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 5. 1,55,000 rupees is there. So let us write down here to balance breakdown. What is the remaining amount of cash in the business? 1,15,000 rupees is remaining in the cash account. Okay na? So this is the cash or bank account friends. This amount we can take a new balance sheet have an asset side. Cash amount here given 40,000 na. That place we can take 1,15,000 rupees. Okay, and next one is we are going to goodwill account now. Let us write down here goodwill account. Goodwill account. Debit and credit. Okay, here is in particulars, amount. Here is in particulars and amount. Isn't it? This is an goodwill account friends. Okay, now we can take we can receive the goodwill. How we can receive the goodwill? By cash only. Who is can bring the by cash? New partner Balu can bring the goodwill by by cash only. Thus we can record now by cash account. By cash account. What is the amount of cash goodwill value? 40,000 rupees is there. Goodwill value you can record here 40,000. Now we can distribute the goodwill which ratio? 3:2 ratio in old partners sharing and sharing profits and loss ratio. Okay now we can take first who is he? Ganesh. Ganesh account. Goodwill value is in 40,000 rupees into Ganesh ratio 3, total ratio 5. 5 ones are 5 8s are 40. What is the amount of 3 8s are 24,000 rupees is Ganesh goodwill. And 2 Shankar account, that value is 40,000 rupees into at the rate of 2 by 5. 5 ones are 5 8s are 40. 4 8 2 8s are 16,000. Isn't it? Now total amount is what? 40,000 rupees debit value. 40,000 rupees is debit value and the credit value is also 40,000. Isn't it? This is the goodwill account friends. So there is given the revolution account and cash or bank account and remaining is a goodwill account. Isn't it? These are 3 accounts is completed. Now we are going to partners capital account and balance sheet. Yeah, students. Next one is partners capital account. Okay. Particulars: Ganesh, Shankar, and Balu. Okay. At the same time, particulars: Ganesh, Shankar and Balu. Isn't it? These three members, three partners is there. That's why we can write here partners capital account. Left side is a debit. Here what we can write particulars. There is an Ganesh and Shankar and Balu. Okay now, particulars. Next Ganesh, Shankar, Balu. It is a credit. Okay, this is a partners capital account. This partners capital account have, we can take the opening balances is in a credit side. Which side it is in a credit side. That's why we can write down by balance breakdown. What is that? Balance breakdown. What is the amount balance breakdown? Old balance sheet have given Ganesh capital is in 1,50,000. Shankar capital is in 75,000. Okay, write down Ganesh 1,50,000. Okay now, Shankar 75,000 rupees. Balu have a nil. Next one we can take by goodwill. Goodwill account. How much goodwill you can receive that? Ganesh can receive 24,000. Shankar can receive 16,000 rupees. It's clear now? Now we are going to revaluation account by general reserves. General reserves. What is the value of general reserves, students? That is given 30,000 rupees. General reserves given, isn't it? Into, we can distribute the old partners 3:2 ratio, isn't it? That is an 3/5 Ganesh, 2/5 Shankar, isn't it? Now 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30, 3 6 are 3, 6 3s are 18. The 18,000 is in Ganesh and 6 2s are 12,000 is in Shankar. 18,000 Ganesh, 12,000 Shankar. Now we are going to next one is by revaluation profit. Okay, now what is the revaluation profit there? 10,500. 10,500 rupees into, you can take the same ratio 3:2. 3/5 comma 2/5. 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 ones are 5, 0 0. 2,100. That's 2 3s are 6. 1 3s are 3, 0 0. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 0 0. 6,300 and 4,200 distribute the revaluation amount of old partner Ganesh and Shankar. Okay, now remaining anyone is there? Yeah, exactly one more. By cash account. What is the cash? It is a Balu capital. Balu capital. Okay now. How much amount bring the Balu? 75,000 rupees capital you cannot bring now, isn't it? So what amount is take out from the old partners? Goodwill account is take out from the old partners. That's why we can record a debit side. How we can record that? To cash account. In bracket goodwill. Goodwill amount you can record now. Which amount? Ganesh 24,000 and Shankar 16,000 can take out from the business, isn't it? That's why we are showing a cash account and cash account credit side, profit and loss account debit side we can write. Okay, now we are going to total amount 75,000. Here is an 200. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 4 12, plus 5 17, 7 8 9 10, 1 lakh 7,000 rupees to answer. What is that? 1 lakh 7,000 rupees 200. Here is an 300. 6 plus 4 10, plus 1 18, 5 to 7 plus 1 8 plus 1 9, and here is an 1 lakh 98,000. What is the amount? 1 lakh 98,300. Okay. Now we are doing the total. That is it. So now what we can make in partners capital account? The balance carried on to balance carried on. Why? Because debit balance, credit balance is in heavy, credit balance is in debit balance is in below. That's what is the formula? Credit minus debit equals to carried on. First we can take Ganesh. What is the value of Ganesh credit total? 1,98,300 minus 224,000 is there. That amount is what? 300 rupees. Okay, 8 plus 4 4, 9 plus 2 7, and 1 lakh 74,300, isn't it? Now another one is the Shankar. What is the value of Shankar? 1 lakh 7,200 minus 16,000, isn't it? That is equal to Shankar have 200 rupees. Okay, 7 minus 6 1, and 10 minus 1 9, 91,200. Balu same amount. Why? Because credit side debit side has no amount now. What is the amount that we can take in? 75,000. Okay now. Now close the amount. 75,000 rupees and 1 lakh 7,200 rupees total. 1 lakh 98,300 rupees the total. Now balance brought down by balance brought down. What we can take? This debit side balance carried amount is credit side is goes to balance brought down. What is that? 1,74,300, 91,200 and 75,000 rupees. This is the balance carried on. What is that, Swenda? It is a balance carried on. Okay now. So this new balance is a take the new balance sheet have, and we can take a credit side, or balance sheet have we can take a liability side that amount. So capital amounts we can take now. Okay now. Now we are going to next one is a balance sheet. Last one it is in. Write down balance sheet. Okay now. Now we can take that one. Okay. Liabilities, amount rupees. Assets, amount rupees. Isn't it? Now write down here liabilities. Assets, amount, assets and amount rupees. Okay, now we are going to first liability side. We can make you can see the old balance sheet. What given the old balance sheet having sundry creditors. They have no adjustment. That's why we can write directly creditors. Sorry, sundry creditors given. Sundry creditors. The value is what given, students? 50,000 rupees. That amount is 50,000. Next one, bills payable. That amount is what given? 60,000. Okay. Now bank loan 40,000. Isn't it? Next one, general reserves given already. You can take the revaluation, partners capital account. Now let's write down capitals. Ganesh and Shankar and Balu. Okay, now what is the value of Ganesh? 1,74,300. Shankar 91,200. Balu 75,000. This is the liabilities. Now we are going to asset side. First, what given? Cash. Okay, now cash amount is what given here? 40,000. Now we are doing the cash account. What is the amount is there finally? 1,15,000 rupees is there, isn't it? Next one is what? Bills receivable. Bills receivable. The value is given 45,000. Directly we can take it. That's why, because they have no adjustment. Now sundry debitors. Sundry debitors. That's having also no adjustments. What is the value of sundry debitors? 90,000. Okay. Next one is what? Stock. Stock value is how much? 80,000 rupees is there. Isn't it? Minus depreciation. Okay, deducting now the value. How much value deducting? 2,000 rupees. Sorry. 4,000 rupees deducting. Isn't it? That value is how much deducting? 4,000. 8 5 is 40. 80,000 minus 4. 76,000 rupees. Next one, furniture. Furniture. What is the furniture value? 50,000 rupees. So this furniture value have also depreciated 2,500 minus depreciation. Depreciation is how much? 2,500. Remaining value 47,500 rupees. Okay, students. Now another one is what? Buildings. Buildings. The value is given 1 lakh rupees. Now increasing the buildings value 20%. That's why we can take a plus increasing 20,000. Isn't it? Total value is how much? 1,20,000 rupees. What is the amount that? 1,20,000. Total assets and liabilities we can record now. Now we are doing total. What is the total of asset, liabilities and assets? First we are going to liability side. First column 0, second column 0, 3 plus 2, 5. Here is 4 plus 1, 5 plus 5, 10. Now 15, 15 plus 7, 22 plus 9, 31 plus 7, 38 plus 1, 39. 3, 1 plus 3, 4. 4 lakhs 90,000. Yeah, we can miss it one more. One. That is Worksman compensation. Worksman compensation. That amount is what? 3,000 rupees. That is 4,93,000. 4,93,500. Now here we can see 0, 0, 5. 5, 5, 10, 16 plus 7, 23. Okay. 14 plus 7, 21, 25 plus 4, 29. 1, 2 plus 2, 4. 4,93,500. Asset value is in 4,93,500 and liabilities value is in also 4,93,500 students. So this is the new balance sheet. Okay, now we can make the new balance sheet. So first what we can make here, revolution account, cash or bank account, goodwill account and partners capital account and balance sheet. These 5 accounts we can do in the final account is completed. This is question number 7. Which question that students? Question number 7. So this is one of the 20 marks oriented problem is there. Okay, now you can write down and practice this question students. Okay, thank you and thank you so much.